Hey girls! Today's video is on how I do my perfect Taylor Swift curls. So if you're interested on how I created this look, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so to get started, I would dry your hair with as much texture as possible. If you have straight hair and you're not sure how to get this, you can go ahead and check out my summer beach waves video and it'll show you how you can kind of enhance a natural wave to come out of your hair even if you don't have curly hair. Have just wavy hair, then I would either let it dry naturally or just scrunch it into a wave. You don't want to put anything really stiff in there because you want to be able to manipulate the hair still. But the reason why we want to dry the hair with some texture is because if you look at Taylor's hair, her hair is naturally curly and wavy. So she has that effortless look where it's not the streamlined, smooth, perfectly straightened hair with ringlets in it. It has texture to it, and that's what makes it really believable even when it's touched up with a curling iron, because she has that natural root base. So if you don't have that, what I would suggest is to take something like a sea salt spray, texturizing spray, something like that that's light, and actually go ahead and spray it in your roots, and that'll just give you a little texture and separation. What we're looking for as we're doing this is see how my hair is kind of falling into sections. That's what you want, because we're going to take those and curl them, and it'll give it that really nice piecey look instead of it making it too fluffy and mixed together. Or I don't want it to look too perfectly curled, like just teeny little perfect ringlets. I want it to look a little messy, very effortless, like I was saying. So the curling iron I'm going to be using is a tapered curling iron from Hot Tools, and this I believe is a 1 inch to a 1/2 inch. You don't have to have a clipless curling iron. You can also use just a regular curling iron. You just have to be careful when you're using it, because we're going to wrap it around the barrel, that you be careful where the clamp is, that you're not getting a big crease. And you also can take the clamp off if you want to. I believe there's tutorials on YouTube that you can find on how to take that clamp off so you can make your own. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. These are becoming really popular, and I've seen tons of them even at Walmart or Target. So these should be fairly easy to find. The reason why I do like this one is because it comes with a heat protecting glove, so that when you're wrapping your hair around the curling iron, that you're not going to be burning your fingers, which is very important. Alright, so all we need is the curling iron, and I've already got some styling heat protectant in my hair, and so we're just going to go ahead and get started. Okay, to start off, I've already got my hair sectioned, and I'm just going to grab kind of a clump of hair that seems like it's separating itself. And these can be big and small, just kind of alternating, so there's different sizes. And I'm just going to go ahead and start to wrap this hair around the curling iron. And you don't have to worry if there's a little piece that falls out or it seems like there's some straight pieces, because you can always go back and touch them up, or you can just leave them for some extra texture. You can go ahead and just let the curl cool just where it's at, and then keep moving on, and we'll go ahead and rake our fingers through it once we're done. So pretty much this isn't going to be any different than any tutorial you've seen about Taylor Swift's hair, except for the fact that the prep work beforehand just makes it look a little bit more natural. So I'm going to go ahead and just buzz through this, and I'll catch back up with you when I get up to the front and the top. So when you're ready to let down your next section, you want to make sure that you're curling the front away from your face. So I'm going to take this section right here, which would be your little bit of a bang or fringe area, and I'm going to make sure I put my curling iron down and wrap around and back. And then I'll kind of twist it in towards my head so it gets a little bit closer. And we got a lovely curly curl. Okay, now when you've got it all curled, go ahead and just take your fingers and just softly rake through the curls. Kind of relax them out a little bit. All right, so there you have it, your Taylor Swift curls. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!